Hey everyone, again! So the tutorial I have for you today is inspired by fall, mainly. Um, Brown, a little bit of black, orange, smoky eye, smoky-ish eye, and then to go with that orange, or to complement it rather, I have blue on my waterline. And then for even more kicks and giggles, I have a double-winged liner. And this is an eye-specific tutorial, so yeah, pictures will be on my Facebook of the makeup so you can see it a little bit better. And all the links will be down in the description box, pants bar, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, if you want to learn how to do this, keep on watching. Okay, first thing you're going to do is prime your eye. I already threw on a clear gel primer. Doesn't really matter which one, just use what you have. And after that, I'm going to throw on a dark brown. This is a Lancome quad in the color Lazario, I believe. Just a dark matte brown, or I'm sorry, satin brown. Very small amount of shimmer. Has a little bit of red in it. Just toss that on at the lash line. And then blend that up to the rest of your lid. Okay, once that's on and blended, go in with your next color. Now that I have that guideline color on, I can go in with my black. I'm going to take the famous Jordana duo that I always use in Perfect Team. Just the black, very matte, very pigmented, and very impressive. So take a little bit of the product, if it's as highly pigmented as this is, and then take that directly on the lash line, and then blend it up towards the brown. Like really just smudge it in there. Okay, so I have that black on. I'm just going to keep adding a little bit more. Key to the way that I do smoky eyes, at least, is keep building the product just up and up and up until you are satisfied. So really just blend it around. And then after that, you can go back in with again, that really dark brown, red brown, whatever you can call it. Go back up to the crease, or right below the crease, and then blend it up through the crease. So like this. After that, I'm going to take another Lancome palette, or quad, and I'm going to go in with this really shimmery, almost like rusty orange, as well as this also very shimmery darker brown. It's kind of like the brown that I've been using, but with shimmer. And this is, I believe, the Dreaming quad, if you're interested. And I'm going to take both of them. I hopefully you can see what I'm doing. Just taking that color, mixing it with this color, and then I'm going to bring that further up. Depending on the shape of your eyes, it's all very specific, so just kind of play around and see which shape you like more. With any, like a face powder or any light eyeshadow, I'm going to go in with another Lancome duo, I don't know, or quad, this really light skin tone, and you can kind of erase it. I have everything dark and shaped like I want it. So I'm going to go in and do the next step. So what I'm going to do is line the top lashes very thinly, and I'm going to use an eyeshadow. Now, how to do that is I'm going to take a very small angled brush, very small, very fine pointed, and this is a Maybelline New York angled brush. It came with one of their gel liners, I believe, that I got a while ago. But I'm just going to get it wet with water. Got in the black eyeshadow, again using Jordana, and then go up on my lashes very carefully. The reason I'm using an eyeshadow for this is because I like the way, like how soft it actually looks while still being a definite line. Plus, if I don't like the way it looks, I can blend out the eyeshadow to make it more smoky to go with the rest of the smoky eye. And on this side, hopefully you can see, I have two wings. And how I did that was followed the line of my waterline. Just went up and out, closed my eye, and then connected them. You make a mistake, you can go in with a Q-tip and some eye makeup remover. Doesn't matter what kind as long as it works and gets the job done. Another trick is if you're just really, if you mess up while cleaning, take off just the wing itself and redo it. I'm going to take off the bottom wing because I don't like it as much. And we go back, same steps, get the brush wet, get some black shadow on, and then redo it. Next step, just bring that black liner down onto whatever liner you already have on or whatever liner you are going to apply. You can just make this the liner that you have on. Next step is I'm just going to take a blue eyeliner and run that on my waterline. This part's really strange looking. Barely tug down your waterline because it's actually very bad for your skin if you yank it down. So once you have that blue liner on your waterline, or whatever color you choose, take a Q-tip or a brush and a matching or close to matching eyeshadow. Cover the Q-tip or the brush, and then just apply it straight onto the waterline, but be very careful because you can get powder in your eyes and it's very irritating. So I'm just dabbing this on. Highlight. I'm going to go in with another Lancome Duo, or again, quad, and use that really shimmery gold color in the top corner. Just throw that in the corner. Blend it just a bit. Doesn't have to be amazingly perfect. And then kind of like blend the liner and the highlight together. Okay, last step for the eyes would be to apply mascara and curl your lashes. And that's it for this tutorial. I'm not going to do a full face because this is just for eyes. But hopefully you enjoyed, and thank you for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe, do whatever you feel like doing, whatever you do on YouTube. And yeah, thank you for watching. Take care.